with all this nonsense.
Wait, you're downloading it now?
Yeah, I said I was going to download it on stream. Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to more Sonic Fangame.
I love how you just say Sonic Fangame. There's no S. It's just the Sonic Fangame, the one that exists.
It's Sonic before the sequel Aftermath. I'm going to have to download it. Here, pick a song for me to play during this, Bis.
Okay, I'll pick a song.
It should be a Sonic song. High tension, exciting downloads, yes. Downloading.
Okay, I've got a song.
It's not commonly downloaded and might be dangerous.
Well, wait for them to fucking shame the game for being unpopular.
Sonic after the sequel music. I remember this song.
I'd hope you do.
Reminds me of Sonic Mania.
You remind me of Sonic Mania.
Well, thank you.
Violet's like high tension, exciting.
Yeah, I saw that. Where is it? Sonic Utopia? Sonic All-Stars? No, we won't be playing that again. Further down here. Sonic before the sequel Aftermath. Correct here. Alright. That song ended just in time, because the game is ready. I'm still getting notifications for that million of links you sent me. Like, it still hasn't caught up.
We should have looked at the first one and I wouldn't have sent the others.
What is this message? I'll have to show you this message that game begins with.
Oh,
like what? Sonic B for the sequel A. Add game capture. No cursor. Capture specific window. The window is Sonic before the sequel Aftermath. Okay, game capture doesn't work. It'll have to be window capture. I don't know what's the difference between them, but sometimes window capture works when... Yeah, there it is. Window capture works when game capture does not.
This is just an experiment. If you get pissed off, you're just another fanboy.
What a way to start the game. Whoa! No, I don't like that. How do I get out? I accidentally made it full screen and weird.
Oh no, you just made it full screen and weird.
Yes.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I like double clicked the window, I think. Somehow it did that. Real exciting stream so far, everyone, huh? See if gamepad works for this one.
I don't know why you said these things on stream. You could have done it in advance.
Game Boy Advance. Fangame,
the
not
Game
a
Boy
hack,
Advance. ...
Oh, it's loud. It's real loud. Uh-oh. Oh, it's actually capturing the cutscenes this time.
Oh my god, really? This is the first time the wait, no, this is an in-engine cutscene.
There we go. Now it's not gonna blast everyone's eardrums. Sonic before the sequel Aftermath.
Hey, do you want to go play Sonic before the sequel Aftermath? Nah, I got physics. Okay.
Okay, now we got gamepad. Game start. Time to start the game. It's the only analog stick for movement, which is a little annoying. This already looks much nicer graphically. Like, this is way better looking. I think before the sequel's weakest part was its visuals, for the most part. That's a big boy.
I think, I don't know, they're inconsistent.
Yeah. This is really nice looking. I bet the water doesn't flash constantly. I don't think it needed to flash constantly. I think that was more like just like a throwback to how it would have looked like back in the day.
I feel like there's some things that just should not be thrown back to, honestly.
This is real, like, low pressure music for Sonic. So what the heck, can Sonic get a sword in this? Is that a sword I saw? Also, what the heck is that move? Where he, like, crouches and, like, flashes. Why does he flash?
I have no clue. I've never actually played this
I'm also
one,
lost.
to be honest.
So what's this compass on the bottom left I just noticed? With like a meter? And there's like rings in the background that I can't get to?
I think you can get to the sword thing. I don't think there's anything blocking you from just going again sword.
I couldn't figure it out.
Like, it was just there, you were just at the sword.
Well, I hit both the buttons at once and he like jumped without animating for a second. Did you see that? I just saw it on the playback.
It's even funny when you like stood still.
I don't know what these signs indicate, but okay.
It's world building.
Oh no, it's my least favorite enemies. It's the ones that shoot the shots.
Never mind, you couldn't have got the sword. That was actually a solid tile. I didn't realize it was until you bumped into it there.
Oh. This is very slow paced for Sonic. The music is not helping in that matter.
Well, hey, you know, you had a hard time in the last one. This is like, you know, a bit of a decompress.
Right, the big one.
They were just there. They were just living their life, Elena. You smacked them on the ass so hard they exploded.
What the heck is going on? Text! That's new. What are you doing here? You're searching for something strange, Sam. You. For a second, I thought it said you're looking for something strange Sam just saw. Something strange you saw just a while ago. Anyway, I've got a question for you. I'm searching for a new home around here, and this ghost city seems like a good place to stay for a while. So, do you have any idea what is and happened to this place? It's a weird sentence. Oh, Eggman? Heh, I should have known. Alright, don't worry about me, I can take care of some badniks. Okay, I have some stuff to do now. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Writing is not the strong point of this, evidently.
I think the person who makes these games, like, English is not their first language. And also, in addition to that, like, he's prone to typos anyway. Like, go Spark the Electric Jester. Until,
what?
like, the...
What? What was that? It's not at all what I wanted.
That's physics, Elena.
No, it happened again! It happens every time!
Yeah, because that's how the physics work.
Badniks are beatniks that can't carry a beat.
But yeah, I was saying, your Spark the Electric Jester.
Yeah, which you're gonna have me play eventually.
I don't know if it's patched out, but the menu icon in that game says menu.
Oh.
And it makes me
very
happy
professional.
every time I see it.
Very professional game making operation we're having here. Typos? Well, hey, I've seen trailers for games on the Switch with a lot worse English than that, so...
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did their dad work at Nintendo, though?
Experience up. kind of a game is this?
How do you gain experience from grabbing a ball?
It's a life experience.
I don't think it's a pleasant one. Just grab like this pink balloon you found in the streets.
In case you didn't know, I'm sitting here with the controller behind my head, like, and I'm holding it there and playing that way. I don't know how I ended up in that position, but that's what I'm doing right now.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's upside down behind my head, and that's why I'm holding it. With like my arms over my head.
Elena, can I ask you a very simple question?
What?
What the fuck?
Like I said, I don't know how I ended up in that position.
You know what, Elena?
It's hard to tell that you're like doing damage to these things. Because it's kind of a sound effect that you usually would interpret, or is like, usually in games is meant to like denote that you're not doing anything. You're just bouncing off. Oh look, there's that same building from the previous game.
Oh cool, continuity. I mean, I guess this is the
things when you do that.
Like, I feel like it's not as good as like the actual like old Sonic games have the entire enemy flash if you're doing damage to them, which is much better.
Instead of just going like bonk.
Yeah, I think it'd be great if the enemy had like a pain sprite of them being like, oof.
The robots, they don't feel pain.
They do though. In fact, if you take Sonic Generations as canon, at least egg pawns can canonically get horny.
Well, it's funny because I thought you, instead of pawn, I thought you said something else.
Oh. Oh. Oops. Look at birds.
Oh yes, we have made a little home here. How much time will we stay here? Well, I don't know until we find a better place, I guess. Eggman destroyed our original home, so why not take his, hee hee. Oh, by the way, do you know what that this place is called Flower Mountain Land? They say it's because it is a plain landscape surrounded by mountains and looks like a flower when seen from space.
Oh, nice.
Look at this one's eye. He's seen something. That's the one that knows too much. Press A or S to switch. Press X to attack. Oh, now it's like a little thing that I can hold. The heck is this game? Attack what? The birds?
No, the birds are nice.
Oh,
Don't be
these.
fucking mean to the birds.
I can't attack them anyway. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, the experience orb from earlier that was behind the fencing. That's how you're supposed to get to it. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, this is what I believe that they would have been going for in as like back in the early days of Sonic. They were gonna give him a sword.
I legit think this is cool.
It has quickly dropped the illusion of being before the sequel, though.
To be fair,
the heck that this happened before Sonic 2. But you can't spin dash while you're holding it. I don't like that. So I guess
that makes sense, though.
I guess don't just run around with the sword all the time. Just makes the sword a little less convenient.
But I think it's good because it means you have to have a choice. It's like, do you want the ability to roll and platform better as a result, or do you want the ability to fight better?
You want the ability to fight?
Yes.
No roll, only fight.
Fucking hell.
There's still no really indication that you're really damaging those enemies. Even when you use the cool sword.
If you use a sword on an enemy, it should cut in half when it dies.
It should cute in half. Hey look, a monkey. Topical. Nobody will know why it's topical if they didn't watch the first stream of this, though. Because once this gets uploaded to YouTube, you know, it could potentially be just that, you know, somebody just watches this and not the previous stream. And they don't know why I'm like, oh haha, look, a monkey. They won't know what I'm going for with that. And I'm not going to explain now either, because I like the idea of that.
Yeah, I like mystery. Like how I refuse to explain what redacted is.
Just to annoy Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi is never gonna get to know that.
We've gone into the darkness. You've heard of the movie Star Trek Into Darkness. This is Sonic Into Darkness.
Wow, you ready to just go into the darkness, didn't you? Lost Liquid Zone!
Well, we're in the water again. Oh, that's the same bubble sprites from the previous one.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Gonna have flashbacks.
I think you know what? This is like a really interesting game. I kind
Switching
of
to the
like...
sword is a little obnoxious, but... Should just be one button. You shouldn't have to hit one button and then another button to use the sword. It should just be press B.
Yeah.
And then you just switch which weapon, because it sounds like there's more weapons. You just switch which one is the active one when you press B. I think that would be more reasonable.
I think the problem is though, is like, I think default Sonic is considered a weapon.
My fists are registered weapons. My Sonic the Hedgehog body is a registered weapon.
Well, it'd be the spines, technically. Each one of them is a sword.
Sonic the Hedgehog has the license to kill.
Wait, we're rescue. Wait.
Rescue animals or something. From Eggman?
Well, well, I mean, these are Eggman robots, and Eggman robots usually have animals in them, so I guess.
There's baby animals in the robots.
Aww. You know what they say, Elena?
What?
Baby aminals have gills.
That's what you say.
That's what everybody says. Baby aminals have gills.
If they're fish. Or tadpoles.
Axolotls.
Well, this base, an axolotl is a salamander that never fully metamorphoses into a full salamander.
Yeah, but still... Okay, fair.
Sometimes they do though, but it's not very healthy for them. They don't
Oh
live
no,
very long.
the animals aren't driving the robots. They're like...
They're trapped
batteries,
inside.
Biological batteries.
Like in the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly like the Matrix. 100%.
Except for apparently they're not, like, unaware of this circumstance.
It is that's the entire original premise of Sonic, is that you're like eco-terrorist hedgehog who fights industrialism. I always disliked it, because it means if I ever miss an enemy, I feel like a fucking monster.
I just assume that at the end they all get rescued.
Well, I mean, if Sonic was like a member of an army or something, so like you had the idea that like after Sonic storms an area, other people come in and help, then maybe.
I just had the idea that the robots just like cease like functioning when Eggman is defeated.
Wow, it'd be well, hopefully the fucking doors open on them when that happens, Selena.
They all self-destruct. So I got that sword over there.
I love the idea that all the Eggman robots have like a spirit bond with him. The second his plans fail, they all just explode.
We're just backtracking now, basically.
Elena, do you want me to give you a nugget of information?
What?
This is a Metroidvania.
Oh no. I was just gonna say earlier, this is kind of like a non-linear thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a Metroidvania.
Uh-oh, I'm no good at those. Especially if there's no map.
Oh yeah, oh my god, this is really clever. They've made you go through the same section backwards, so you can get that EXP thing. And also, there'll probably be somewhere you can go left at the start, when you went right before. This is a really fucking well-designed game.
Not for me, it isn't. I don't know if we're gonna finish this one. Well, because I don't like Metroidvania stuff. Oh, we've got a sword beam now, like Zelda, or like Link.
Didn't you like some Shantae games?
Yeah, but to beat the first one, I had, like, I printed out the guide for that, which is like 80 pages long or something like that. I have it in my closet still, the entire guide for Shantae. Because there was no way I could figure out how to get through that.
Well, the first one's of 2, so what about, like, Risky's Revenge? Didn't you like that?
Yeah, the other ones were considerably easier. They were not very exploration heavy.
Well, this one probably isn't going to be too heavy a Metroidvania, but it's like...
Somehow I've ended up back down here again, which is not where I wanted to be. I think Metroidvania style is too slow for Sonic as well.
I really fucking disagree. Like, here's the thing, is like, from a marketing point of view, yes. But, like, hot take here, right?
This isn't exactly riveting to me at the moment.
Well, I mean, is it any less riveting than, like, platforming as Samus is?
I wouldn't know, I've never played Metroid.
Is it any less riveting than, like, platforming as Shantae is in most of the games? Also, it's, like, early game. You're gonna have more abilities by the end.
And I'm just confused where to be. I'm down here. I can't get up there. I don't understand.
I feel like I really picked like the worst time to jinx it. I was like, oh, you haven't got lost much yet. And it's like, oh no, she's lost. I fucking jinxed it, god damn it. Damn.
This is Sonic before the sequel, Aftermath.
Yes. It's quite a departure from before the sequel.
Also, this one has a screen tearing issue, I noticed.
Funky.
Sometimes there's a lot of screen tearing.
Oh! Oh! Rings become uncollectible if you're at your ring cap, which I imagine leveling up will increase. That's kind of cute, I like that.
Weird. Oh, here's a different path. This is the other path.
Oh! Oh no, actually no, yeah, you know what? I'm back on the this game is well designed train. It didn't take long for you to find this.
Whee! Metro Madness Zone.
Ooh.
It's hard to know if I'm making any progress, though.
Well, I mean, you have a sword, that's progress.
I recognize those enemies. They were in Sonic Generations, I believe. That's where I most recently saw them.
I don't... Are they...
Those little mantis things. I know, I recently saw them.
Oh no, it was Lost World they're in. A cartoony version of them is in Lost World.
Gotcha.
In fact, it was specifically in the ice level you were playing last stream, so that makes sense.
Okay. What the heck?
Oh god. I like the way these fans work, this is really nice.
Okay, this is dead end, because I can't go down there. But I can't get up there because Sonic, like, won't jump high enough. Oh. I don't know how that works, but okay. I have downward momentum, I guess?
Yeah, you had downward momentum, which then, like, meant you could, like, you went down, even in the draft, further. It's a really clever system, and actually it works much better than the fans in my game. I might tweak mine so they're more like that. So the fact that you can have an equilibrium that you fall to without active momentum going in makes it bad.
What does it mean hold X to charge? I think it's talking about the keyboard, but I don't know what button it means. So it means B. That's Kirby noise from when you use Jet. Oh yeah, it's
Ooh.
just the jet ability.
Oh, nice!
Doesn't really seem that useful. It's just the same as rev rolling.
I think it can do some... Don't quote rev rolling.
What else
No,
is
but
it called?
You can do it in midair though, I think.
Oh, can you? What does that accomplish? Nope.
Or something? Or maybe you can do it upwards. There's
You can
something
charge
else
it.
you can do.
It's like jet. So you can charge it and use it later.
No, but there's something else going... Yeah, you can do something in midair, see? I swear to God, there's more... Look, it says X and up. And release X without releasing up.
Oh, you
That's
can go
one of
up.
the things on the sign. That's what I said!
On what sign?
There's a sign to the left that's like, hold X and up, and then let go of X.
Oh, there it is. I didn't see that.
That's fair.
There we go.
Also, Happy Frog Games
Like a
points
big
out
jump.
that the camera will go ahead of you if you're going fast in this game, which I agree is good. I think this is really nice. I'm like really liking
Really
this
the heavy
game.
running.
I feel like if I ever made a Metroidvania, it'd probably be vaguely like this. Because I'm not really a big fan of like stodgy platforming, and I'm not a fan of like
Dodgy?
yeah, you know, like sort of like, you know, most Metroidvanias are very slow platforming.
That's kind of the thing.
I swear to God, how dare you say that?
Ultrasonic part. That's kind of the thing with. That's kind of Castlevania's thing, though, is real deliberate, slow platforming.
Well, in the Castlevania, like, Metroidvanias, which is a very weird sentence to say.
The Castlevania Vanias.
The Castlevania Vanias. In those, it's not even, like, deliberate, it's just kind of slow. Like, you can change direction in midair, and you have, like, a million jumps that come from a million abilities, and you have, like, a lot of stuff you can do, but it's still slow, and there isn't much flow to it.
I kind of like the movement in the very early Castlevania games, though. There's a particular feel that I've liked. Which I kind of want to do that for my Castlevania-like game, but have it be a little more polished, kind of like Bloodstained Curse of the Moon was. That's kind of going to be my template for what I'm going to do with mine. Because Inti Crates does good stuff.
Inti Crates can have a cheese sandwich I made, because I like them. If I give you my cheese sandwich, it means I like you.
The only concerning thing they did was the Galgun games.
Wait, what was that?
So they also did the Galgun games, if you've seen those before.
All I know is that Galgun, the protagonist of it, is in Mighty Gun Vault, which is that crossover between Mighty Gun Vault, Galgun, and Mighty Number 9. That's all I know. And I always tend to play as the character from Galgun in those because cute and also
this is what I was talking about. That I liked in Generations, where you don't lose all your rings. You don't lose them all here either.
Oh hey, you know what? You found something you like about this. I'm happy.
Especially after how much that was upsetting me in the previous one.
Hey, do you remember at the beginning of the game where it's like, hey, this is an experiment. If you don't like it, you're just another fucking fanboy.
Yes.
Do you see why they had to put the warning in now?
No. Because it's like an odd format for Sonic?
Yeah. I really fucking... This is so cool.
Oh, that's right. Why can't you do it when you have that thing? Sonic doesn't have to hold anything. The jet Kirby ability.
Because video game design, Elena. It's making you do a trade-off.
Yeah, but it's obnoxious.
How is it obnoxious? You have a thing that can speed you up. It's not obnoxious! You have a charge that speeds you up anyway!
Not in the way that I like.
Well, fucking play as like normal Sonic whenever you can then.
There's a level set up that you have to use this so much.
Well, I'm sorry that like.
Well,
I don't know what to tell you, Elena.
into the darkness. I don't know if we're going a way that's useful.
We can hope. I love how like you weren't quite gonna make it, so it just gives you a bit of extra speed so you can roll into the next screen.
I think it's because it's basically like a cutscene.
Ori in the Blind Forest seems interesting. I need to play that sometime.
This is just like the head of that one enemy type, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like the caterpillars.
Like
oh my
Pac-Man.
god, that's a face. Ugh. Kill it,
What's
Elena.
with the classical music?
Let me listen. Oh, you know why it has the classical music in it?
Why?
Because this classical music was used in the first Sonic cartoon.
Oh.
The first Sonic cartoon had like a load of classical music in it.
Or because that's just what the company that made it had as production music.
Yeah, probably.
That's why like SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy share a lot of music.
God, I hate Ren and Stimpy so much. You might need to use like the sword or the jet to get good hits on here.
Well, neither of those seem to do anything to it, so I tried them both.
Well, I mean, the jet can fire you up vertically, right?
It needs to do that thing where it flashes when you hit it, so that I know I'm actually doing something.
Oh yeah, you do have to just hit it as you jump, because it is the thing that doesn't really look like you're hurting it, but it does.
Alright, Sonic, do your little dance. I think this string
Also-
only goes away if you bounce on it. So,
Yeah,
there we go. Don't look like
you've
two
got
hits.
to use it tactically. Oh yeah, you might have actually done 2 hits.
Oh wait, it didn't go away. That time it didn't.
I think it might be
That time
that
it didn't
plus a
either.
timer.
Oh, if it goes off the screen, it goes away.
Huh. Oh yeah, you go high
It
enough.
has no
Oh!
It has no persistence.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
There we go. It has
It's
no
kinda Jenga, but it
object
means you can-
persistence.
It's nice that you can bounce between it and the boss. I like that.
See you next game. That was the whole thing, huh?
Oh!
That's it.
Oh, you wanna know why it does this?
Why?
I just realized this is what preceded Sonic Chrono Adventure, which I guess is like the full realization of this concept.
Interesting.
And then Oh, you know what? No, oh, this really is a demo. Because you know the north, south, east, west thing on the corner?
Yeah.
In Chrono Adventure, there are certain parts where, like... Okay, I kid you not, right? There's like a map in Sonic Chrono Adventure, like a top-down map, made up of pathways that are 2D levels. And the way you navigate is you'll go to certain sections where you can turn around on the axis. Like, you can swap between moving west-east to north-south. So the orientation of the compass is to keep track
now we
of
can
that.
play as Tails. There's a gallery.
Ooh! Let's have a look at the gallerino. Let's
Unused
also have a quick
Badnik
look
and
at
Sunset
Tails.
Star Zone. Removed due to glitches. So this includes their own unused content section. They just included it in the game. Used tile for Sunset, so it didn't fit. I had joked before about wanting to do like my own like cutting room floor page for my games. Just like here's all the stuff that's still in the files that I didn't actually use. That I left in the file so that I could put it on here.
Oh, I kind of like the fact that they have like cut content from the other fan games he's done as well.
Hey, look, there's the little turret. I should do this for Pizza Time Explosion.
Oh, that'd be nice. Can you do it for like all the games you've done?
That's a bonus for like unlocking everything. What is that? A Simon Says? Or just a Simon, it's called. Sketch. How many unused assets are there in Pizza Time Explosion? Not really any so far.
Well, you have all those unused fucking big Borbo sprites I made. Put those in later, come on. Come on, put those in
don't
later.
Those were never going to go in the game.
Yes, they were! I was
them.
gonna force you a good...
I work for Beam, Sonic. Oh, that's everything.
Do the tails.
Yeah, let's check out
wait,
tails real
wait,
quick.
wait, hold on, wait. Are you still on that screen?
No.
With where beams are, it's a shame.
Okay, remember how earlier I was talking about how I had the controller behind my head? I just now stopped doing that.
Okay, for a second I
was
thought you
doing
were
that the
going to say
whole
the
time.
control. I was so ready for you to say the controller was under your butt now, to be like the opposite.
Tails kind of breaks this a little bit. Guess he can just kind of skip.
Yeah, tails just be good. Wait.
I think that's
are
why you
those
have to unlock him second.
Cycle through whatever powers you have at the minute. I should have a look. Do you have any? Because there's
No.
extra color notches on Tails' thing.
No, he can't switch, see, he just does the flash.
All those extra color things.
Probably stuff for Sonic Chrono Adventure.
Probably. Anyway, I'm gonna get you to play Sonic Chrono Adventure later.
This will just go in my one-offs section when I upload it to YouTube. Since we've already seen basically the whole thing. Well, I'm glad it was short. I was like thinking that this was going to be another full-length thing. It was going to be difficult for me to figure out what I was doing. It does have the little barriers already knocked down though, I notice.
Oh, I guess they just don't have the powers for Tails at all. But like the one for Jet, you don't need anyway because obviously flying.
Well, hey, we're already here. I can just beat the boss again as Tails. There's no reason for Tails to go anywhere else. We want to try and do that just for fun. Beat the game as Tails. See how quick I can do it.
Can you do one more thing?
What's that?
Can you do one more thing once you beat the game as Tails?
What's that?
Could you do me a favor? Go to the gallery.
Look at this. Look at this sweet move we're doing. Anyway, yes.
Go to the gallery after you're done here. Beating the game as Tails, and can you just put an image on screen for me?
Okay. Do you want to talk about it, I assume?
Oh no, only when the image is up do I want to talk about it.
Well, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah,
You want me to put it up so you can talk about it?
I will put the image up on screen.
I like the train going by in the background. Ooh! I assume Bis likes that too.
I like the train. Did you
Bis
know
likes
trains? Aw, you know what else I like?
What? Oh look, you can get the... You get the power and you turn into Sonic. Tails is gone now. Now I'm Sonic again.
Wait, can you turn back to... that's just gonna be like the sprites.
No, I'm just... No, I'm just Sonic now.
Wait, oh,
I'm just Sonic.
Tails is dead!
Well, there's no reason to continue now because the point was to do it as Tails.
Oh well, at least you can do the thing I told you to do. I love the idea that anybody who grabs that power-up just turns into Sonic. They're overwritten with a clone of Sonic.
Yeah. That was amazing.
Okay, go to the gallery and go to the last image. And then on screen, also place the image I just put in your inbox on screen.
Okay. Copy. I can't just save the image from Discord for whatever reason. I have to save it to put it in the thing. Save image. Fork the electric jester. Add image. Rose. That was just like a bunch of numbers. Like 1499. 1499. There it is. There's Spork the Electric Jester.
Spork?
There he is. Okay, what did you want to say about this?
Okay, so we have here artwork for Beam Sonic from Sonic after the sequel, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the left, we have the original character of like the original game by the same guy who made this fan game, Spark the Electric Jester.
Looks like a Club Penguin character almost.
Okay, now I unironically love Spark as a character, right? I've drawn like fan art and stuff, but like, can we just acknowledge that Spark is like, at least originally was like bootleg Kirby Sonic?
Is this why he's not allowed on the Switch? Because he's ripping off Kirby with the hat?
I don't know. Hats can look like that. I don't know. I don't think.
I want to know what the reasoning is that it got blocked off Nintendo. That's so weird.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's just because the dev's a fucking edgelord. He is.
What would he have done to make Nintendo like not allow it?
I don't know. He's just a bit of an edgelord. I wouldn't be surprised if Twitter just Nintendo just looked at his Discord server and was like, "Wow, what a fucking edgy place. Not interested."
Does Nintendo even know what those are?
Laney, I assure you, Nintendo of America knows everything.
Makes you wonder sometimes, though. Yeah, I think that'll be good for that then. What do you want to do next time we stream? Obviously, we'll do the last bit of Sonic before the sequel. Didn't you have something like extra, like something you wanted to spring on me today?
Oh yeah, I did have something I wanted to spring on you. Yeah, I have a thing ready.
Next time, okay. You mentioned Mario, or how about let's do Super Mario Bros. 2 finally. Since I've wanted to stream that with you forever.
I still want to ROM hack it first. I'll see if I can get that done soon. I still have
as long
like
as it doesn't
everything I
take
need.
forever, because I want to.
I mean, purchase a legitimate version of Super Mario Bros. 2, which just happens to have graphics that have glitched perfectly, so they are different.
Look like me.
Look like you, yeah. I actually managed to track down a copy of Super Mario Bros. 2 recently, where Luigi looks like Cassie, but I had to throw it out because I was like, wrong fucking girl!
No, it's just a version of Super Mario Bros. 2 from an alternate dimension.
Alternate dimension? Can we go to the alternate dimension? Go on.
We just pulled it through the portal.
Okay, I have a question, right?
Yes.
If we go to an alternate dimension, right, where copyright expires after like 25 years, right?
Expires after 2 minutes.
Fucking no,
you got 2 minutes with it.
It expires after 25 years, right? And we take a ROM of Super Mario Bros. 2 that was made by alternate universe Nintendo, and bring it into ours. But it's like it's their universe's version. Do we get to use it? I mean, obviously the courts will just side with whoever has the most fucking money. But you know what I mean.
Mario, it's a football. I chisel it. Got 2 minutes with it, Luigi. It's your football for 2 minutes, Luigi. And your copyright expires.
But Mario, I spent all night making this.
2 minutes. The clock's
Mario,
ticking,
please.
Luigi.
A game of football takes at least 40 minutes, Mario.
Hand it over, Luigi. It's mine now.
I don't have anybody to play with. No, Mario, no.
Mario like, smashes it over his knee. This is what I think of your football now, Luigi.
Why is Mario being so fucking mean?
I don't know.
Damn it!
Because I thought that was funnier that way.
Luigi, I like to see you fucking suffer. Toil in vain, Luigi. I will break everything you create.
You don't understand, Luigi. I gotta carry the stone on all day. I gotta carry these stones every day.
But Mario, I can easily carry the stone.
You're not strong enough, Luigi.
I'm plenty strong, Mario. Well, let me carry the stone, Mario.
Sadistic Mario is the best part of the stream so far. We're not even playing the game anymore. We're just messing around.
Fuck these games. We're now a Mario.
We're just a podcast now.
Parody podcast.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching the stream. It's been a lot of fun.
Aww.
We'll be back again soon, hopefully with more shenanigans. And as for me, just
to
streaming by
ruin
myself.
Elena's day soon.
The streams I have lined up next week. I think the next stream I want to do on Tuesday will just be my Steam library clean-out stream, where I just look at all the stuff that I haven't played in my Steam library, or that have played very little of, and then just decide which ones I like. And
I can quickly buy you some games, and you have to play them.
I want to see which ones I like and want to continue playing or continue streaming. Either or. I've got like no. I've got like Lego, Lord of the Rings. I actually have Bad Rats.
Forces.
I have Bad Rats actually. But I've got some good ones in there. Some stuff that I'm actually interested to try, and I'll try all the trash I have as well. It should be a fun stream. Anything I like, I will continue with. And then I want to have a stream just dedicated to Sonic Lost World and get through that. And probably the week after that, be a stream dedicated just to Enter the Gungeon. And whatever I decide to play from my Steam cleanout. And
when you do the last stream of Sonic Lost World, can I be there to celebrate the death of that game on your channel?
Oh, and next month I want to do Sonic CD. And we'll do whatever Bis gives. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.
Have a nice week, everybody.
Bye.